decided, you know, I might hang out and party a little bit tonight, but I didn't want to really party last night. I know I said I was going to go show you guys all that, but I was really tired. I wanted to sleep. But these people were going absolutely ham, blaring music, blowing an air horn to the beat of the music, and I was sleeping right here. But, you know, a year ago, Taylor, who used to drink, probably would have been up there with those guys, so I couldn't even be mad, but it was really hard to go to sleep. But I was able to sleep until like 9:30 because it didn't get super hot this morning. So I got a good night's sleep, I'm feeling well rested. I do thumbs up too many times, ignore me. I'm full blown bum mode right now. We're gonna take the pit bike. We're gonna ride around and show you guys like the cool cars and people's pit setups. There's some really elaborate pit setups. Things like that. So we're gonna do that. My side skirt is falling off again. I don't know if you guys can see the gap. Probably not. It started falling off from putting it on the trailer. I tightened it back up. Now it's falling off again. I don't know what to do. These people have been doing this several times a day, every day, revving the hell out of that thing. Let it run, rev it. Yep, there it goes again. And a long one. Called it every time. We're talking about it earlier. So there's Tyson's car and Pit. You got these dudes who cut me up all night. Then this is like the top garage section. What's up? This one right here is my personal favorite. I like the two-tone. I like that it's like super clean, but like has battle scars, like bashed in door and stuff, but still like looks nice. So definitely my favorite car here, probably. I'm not sure. These guys, MB Drift. I don't know who they are, but I think they're from the Midwest. You got these dudes who have like the super hipster. What do you call these lights? Who knows what you call those lights? They were having a party last night. They had like beer pong, DJ, all sorts of stuff. I need to buy a better pit bike. Whenever I sell my Grom. This thing's insane. Look at all the sheet metal work. It's like twin turbo LS or something, single turbo. There's Alen. Not even pressing the throttle. There's way too many people to be riding a pit bike with a camera. Sorry. These cars again. The G35 is amazing. Adam's car, still working on it. First car has a rotary, doesn't run. LC, and then back at our pit. Now he's revving. Why is everyone revving? David's here, by the way.
Hi. I live here.
Yeah, he lives here. Oh, I hit the camera. People were going to tell me I should have met up with you, but we've been hanging out like all day.
I know, so it's great.
I wanted people to know.
We've been watching you skid around the horseshoe, and it's going to be. I'm going to get some shots of you.
Of the skids?
Of the skids.
The skids, mad skids, bro.
So I used to love like going to church events and watching. Now it's physically making
Yeah, you got to do it.
Like watching and going. I feel like the kid who got picked last at dodgeball.
Right?
Like just like I'm not out there.
Send a prayer for David's car. Like this video if you want David to get his car done. I've been trying to run around and film stuff for you guys, but my bit bike's running like horrible, so it's really hard to ride and film with a bunch of people because I have to like keep it in a certain throttle position or it'll shut off. And we'll film more later, but we're gonna go drive here in a minute, so I guess this will be some more driving in this video. Faster than that to make it. Oh, there's Adam. Yeah, the downhill section is just a little too fast for this car. If this car was more capable of doing it, I'd be more comfortable. But it's like on borderline the whole time and it's sketchy. Trying to fit back in. Drivers meeting number 2.
Seriously, stuff like this where you use the Voodoo Ride products and they see it, this helps us keep these events going. That is what helps us keep these events going. You guys coming. Just Vendor Village, Voodoo Ride, Skull and Crossbones. You guys all get taken care of. Just show them your driver pass, they'll take care of you, all right? Thank you guys. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right, the second drivers meeting was just to tell people basically that they need to not go slow through the S's. I got choked up a bunch of times, people not drifting them. So just that. Vaughn's car, Chelsea's driving that thing. Ryan Little's car is dope. You guys have all seen it, but look at that roof. So street car, I love it. G drift that. This is goals for mine one day.
Good job today, Taylor Ray. It's hot.
America!
Good job.
Cadillac, yeah!
I can't see, it's too sunny. Butt shows.
you had the handbrake, you would have got it.
Yeah, I thought I was
extended just a little bit.
Yeah, I thought I had it. fun. That was the first time me and Adam have ever tandemed like in our own cars here, and it was on Road Atlanta, which is like, that might not mean much to some of you, but that's pretty freaking awesome to me. I've wanted to drive Road Atlanta for years. Me and Adam got to tandem for our first real time at Road Atlanta, which is sweet. Car's getting a little hot, gonna let it cool down, check the coolant, see if it's just low, but it's still fine, still good, knock on wood. Work it! Work it, girl! Work it, girl! Girl! Work it! Work it! Work it!
You see I give little Alen a ride?
Work it. I'm back with my friend Elliot, who you guys may remember from FD Atlanta episodes. So Elliot was like the first person I ever rode with in a drift car, first person I ever went to a drift in with, the person who taught me how to drift. So now he's gonna ride with me on Road Atlanta, and it's gonna be his first time riding in a drift car on Road Atlanta. It's like things come full circle. It's pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do after we walk around. So this is like the whole time attack session. That's the turn we go uphill into the S's there. And then this is all pit for the time attack session, probably 2/3 of the way down, and then the rest is the drift and vendor paddock. there's obviously a lot more people doing time attack than there are people drifting. So there's just so many cars here. It's just wild. Gridlife blows my mind every time I come, and it gets bigger and bigger every year. This thing's really low for being a time attack car. Sorry, every clip starts in this same pit, but me and Alen are gonna try to drive together this time. We're gonna like stage it and go out at the same time. It's kind of like a cluster out there, and if you get mixed up, it's hard to get back together without slowing everybody else down. So we're gonna try to go out together so we can drive together, finally get some good tandems on this track. Fun day, fun day. It's not super hot, it's warm, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. We're going to see Luda, but first we have to walk up this massive hill, and my legs are already tired, but that's okay. Playing the fight on the side of this RV. And I'm pretty sure they have chicks dancing up there. They 100% have chicks dancing up there. Everybody's loading up. I don't have a trailer. Thomas is towing my car. He's gonna tow it to Gainesville, so it's only about a 2-hour drive from there back for me, just because the brakes on the truck are so sketchy and I want to get that sorted before I tow again. So I'll still have to tow like the last 2.5–3 hours, but at least through Atlanta traffic and all that, he'll be towing it, which will huge help. Such a weight lifted off my shoulders.
All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap up this video. What an amazing trip. I want to start out by saying thank you, huge shout out to BC Racing. That's my job. I do work there. I get a lot of questions about that, but yes, I do work there. But since they sponsored the event, they happen to have a driver's pass, and all the other driver spots were booked, and they gave it to me so that I was able to drive, like super last minute thing. That's why I took the Vet instead of the Miata, which actually worked out great. I had a total blast, but a huge thank you to them. They always have my back with this stuff, and they're always down to help in any way they can with the YouTube stuff, and it really means a lot to me to work for such a great company with such great people. Also, huge shout out to the Gridlife staff and just Gridlife in general. Chris is the guy who started it, and he's done an amazing job building it into what it is now, and always like delivering on all the promises. Like, it always seems like there's no way it's going to be that good, and it always is. You know, and this isn't an event about drive time or whatever. It's an event about hanging out with a bunch of people and partying and just experiencing like all this stuff at once, you know, from time attack to drifting to music. It just combines all those things in one, and it's always such a good time. So just a huge shout out to Chris and Nick Swan and Greg and all those people for making this event happen, because without them, obviously, it wouldn't happen, and I wouldn't have got to drive Road Atlanta, which I've been dreaming of doing for years and years and years now. My first FD event I ever went to was at Road Atlanta, so being able to drive that track and camp in the pits with my own rig and stuff was just just such a cool experience. It's like a life goal unlocked, you know. That's pretty much that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. The Vet was doing great. I had a blast with it. Definitely would be fun to do like mile bolt-ons, like cam, long tubes, and all that stuff, and make another like 80 wheel and really throw down with the car. But for now, we'll keep it a street car. We'll build the Miata, we'll drive that, and then maybe the Vet version 2.0 will be like some sort of Pro-Am build or something. I really don't want to do Pro-Am. I have my own reasons for that. Me and Chelsea actually talked for probably like 2 hours. It was a really cool talk seeing him. You know, I never really see him outside of an FD setting now that he's moved to Oregon, and we talked about competitive drifting and why he does it, and I've always been kind of against it, so it was really cool to hear his side. So maybe I'll do Pro-Am in the future, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the whole weekend and the Vet and all that stuff, and I'll see you next time. It'll probably be more car projects, but maybe more drifting. There's a drift event coming up, and I'm trying to buy a trailer. I wish money grew on trees. It's so tough to do all the things I want, but we're getting there one step at a time, and that's all that matters. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you next time.